What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I want to talk about the Solana Phone 2 that they just announced and what it means for the future of Solana. I think this is pretty big considering pretty much what I've been covering on my channel for the past couple of months. Hive Mapper, Helium. There's a lot of really promising projects moving onto the Solana network, and it seems like a lot more people are putting their faith in the Solana network. And Solana is, I believe, number 5 all time on coin market cap. So in terms of the market cap, they're listed at 5th, which is pretty big. There's a lot of room from still to grow, and I think this phone is going to be definitely an interesting thing. So I want to talk about it. I want to talk about how you guys can purchase it, the different price points that it's actually going to be sold at, and right now is the cheapest you will ever be able to most likely get this phone until probably 5 years from now or a couple of years from now once they release the new phone, and the benefits that you actually get for purchasing these phones. I'll talk about what you got for the previous phone. So let's get into it. Before this video does get started, I would appreciate if you guys liked, subscribed, please, and turn on your post notifications to be notified when I upload new videos. So I want to talk about first about the previous Solana phone. So they did just announce this yesterday, January 16th, 2024, that they are going to be releasing a second generation phone. The price point is currently at $450, and I will talk about that and what that means, but I want to talk about specifically what you got out of the first phone. The first phone sold for $999 in April 2023, I believe, something like that. Yeah, at a price of $999 last April, but it had a very small audience, so they dropped the price to $599 in August. So it got a little bit of interest as people started to realize, oh, this is a pretty significant phone. Not only is it, a crypto phone, the first crypto phone, but it had features a normal phone would have on top of features that a crypto device would have. So it was kind of the best of both worlds. You had your own wallet. You had a DApp store. It was just a lot of things that are revolutionizing the space. And Solana is the first one to be able to do that. So going down, just 20,000 units were produced in the original run, and only a few thousand were sold and activated. So there's a bunch of phones out there that might have just gotten destroyed. Who knows what happened to those phones? What did drive interest, and this is key, is ultimately with the rising value of Bonk, which is a leading meme coin on Solana, Sega owners were able to claim an airdrop of 30 million tokens at a peak price in December, which was only a month ago. The sum was worth about $1,025, more than the cost of the phone itself. That is huge. And because of that, these phones were selling for over $3,000. I believe it says it in this article. If not, it says it right here. So the new Solana mobile phone could help tamp down what became a red-hot secondary market for the severely limited supply of the existing smartphones. At press time, a factory-sealed Sega device was catching bids at $3,200 on eBay, 5 times more than its price 5 weeks ago. That is insane how much it has gone up, and that is just because users that have these devices are given an airdrop. And the way the airdrops work is if you're an early investor in a project, they usually will reward you by giving you an airdrop. And in this case, because you're a early user in the Sega phone, you have the Sega NFT, and I'm sure they can look that up and just fire off airdrops to those people. So that opens up a big opportunity for a lot of people. And I think like what I'm doing is, obviously I saw this and I've known about this since all these airdrops have happened. I went out and with my Honey earnings, I was able to actually purchase a Solana phone. So if I go over to here, by the way, I have a referral link. You don't have to use it, but I just want to let you guys know it is available if you want to use it. I go over to pre-order, and I got to connect my Twitter. You got to fill in some information, connect your wallet, agree, and check out. But the key thing I want to show you guys is the prices. So I'll leave the link for this in the description so you guys can check it out. But it's only been a day, and the founder window is $450. Now, there's one thing I did want to note: the deposit is non-refundable. However, Solana Mobile does move forward with the product, customers will be refunded. That's just like basic things, just in case they don't actually get enough pre-orders. It's $450 now. Tomorrow, the next day, we don't know the price of the early adopter window as well as the supporter window. So in addition to that, ordering in the founder window, and this is all speculation. I don't know what's going to happen in the future. If I did, I'd be a millionaire. But the founder window might be rewarded more than the other windows. And again, this is just speculation. I'm not sure. But that's just my 2 cents. If I were to put my eggs all in one basket. On top of that, it's going to cost more. We don't know how much more it's going to cost. It could be $550 for the early adopter and then $650 for the supporter. And at that point, do you really want to be sending $650 on a device that is not shipping until 2025? Another thing I wanted to say, and I think it's bold. I saw some other people commenting about this. I think it's very bold that they are asking for $450 in USDC non-refundable. Well, we know we are right about to hit a bull run, or we already have started it. This might be the very beginning. So it's concerning for some people because I could put $450 into the Solana mobile phone. And yes, I would get it a year from now. It says they're trying to ship it in the first half of 2025. Delays happen. Anything could happen. It could also be ramped up. They might be able to get it done sooner than that. But $450, I could throw into a meme coin. I could throw it into Bonk, for example, and Bonk could 10x. This is just an example, not financial advice. But that $450 would then explode. Like, for instance, I just sold my honey. I sold $450 in honey at 2 USDC to purchase a Solana phone on the Solana network. I paid with Solana. Very nice, very seamless. They use Shopify. It was all integrated perfectly. I just connected my wallet and paid. But if I were to have kept that money in HiveMapper, it just got released on the Coinbase exchange, which, by the way, the HiveMapper token touched 90 cents today, very briefly. That was a lot more money that I actually could have had. So I'm sure a lot of people are feeling the same way I am. Let me know if you guys are actually going to pick this phone up. I definitely am. I mean, I already purchased it. I'm excited to actually get it on hand and make some review videos for it. And I'll probably make some updated videos on it. I wasn't able to afford the first one, so I think this is nice. And honestly, I didn't even know until I was reading those articles that they dropped the price on the first phone. And if I knew that, I might have even picked one up back then. But I don't know. $650 for a second phone. And I already have the 15 Pro from Apple. I don't need it. So this is kind of just me buying a phone because I have the funds right now. And I know if I were to wait, I'd probably second guess myself and not purchase it, as well as the potential for the airdrops, which is huge. And I think that's why a lot of people are going to purchase these phones. I think the first phone brought in a lot of people's attention towards those airdrops, and now I think they're going to sell out relatively quickly. It'll be interesting to see the prices that they actually reach on early adopter and supporter, and on top of that, what they reach on the secondary market when they are actually in people's hands and the airdrops come in, if they come in, and what the secondary market is going to be. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to put them in the comment section below. Like I said, there is a referral link that you guys can use if you want to purchase it. I don't even know if I get anything. I think it's just to track who purchases them. But if you do use that, I would really appreciate that. Affiliate links are pretty much the only way that I sustain this channel, and they are much appreciated and go a long way. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Have a great one. Peace out.